Alright, we are back at it again. Feels like it's been so long, but hasn't really been that. Just a few days. Alright. Where are you going? You can't escape. Shit. I always think I'm gonna select the wrong option. Alright, so I think we did everything that there was to do in this town. Port town of Hassan. You know, Lily, this might come as a surprise. I didn't even know it was going on. I really didn't even know. People were talking about some game called Mina the Hollower or something in Jin's chat, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? Summer Games Fest event, okay. Nah, I don't know what that is. Should I know what that is? Should I know what that is? Ooh. Stop! It's a Game Boy Color style game starring the mouse. Oh, maybe I have seen it. Is it kind of like a Zelda game? Oh, okay. Yeah. I know a little bit about that. Who said that? Wow, what a huge guy. Leave here. I'll attack you if you don't. Attack us? Jeff, let's get out of here. We don't want to fight him. Okay, hurry. Wait, what if I do want to fight him? What the hell? I guess you indeed are not allowed to fight this guy just yet. Fine. Yeah, that's right. There's those rocks. I don't think there's anything else around here, so I guess we just walk on the rocks. Spent 20 minutes showing off the new gameplay for the new... Alright, GOW could mean... I mean, I'm assuming it's God of War, but it could have meant Gears of War. You know, Xbox completely bows out of the console wars. 2 minutes of gameplay, 18-minute cutscene. Well, I mean, it's true to the game as well, right? Huh, I wonder what the fudge I'm supposed to do. Oh shit. Okay, I just bugged the game, I guess. Xbox has their showcase coming in a few days. Oh lord. And it's gonna be great, right? It's kind of weird Right? When did the PS5 come out? 2019? It's kind of weird that this console generation has been going on for as long as it has been. Which in a way is kind of a good thing, but it's also like shitty because this is like the only console generation ever to have multiple price increases. Yeah. Long gone are the days of $99 GameCubes. Alright. Very nice that Sarah got a level up. Okay, what up? Ageless_RPG, if that is your real name. I hope you're doing well. How embarrassing is this? I must have had like a pimple on my neck, and now it's bleeding. Gross. The second and only. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, but I got this encounter to spawn again, so I'm killing them again. Typical Jeff shit. Is it grindable? Well, everything's grindable. There's no question. There's no question. Now that we know the secrets. The secrets of the game. The secrets of the cloud were all a mystery. But when this mighty book was opened, the powers were set free, or however the fuck the English Card Captors song goes. The secrets of mana. Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, what up, Vance? Game is hours of fun. Like, even if you stop playing, all the flickering and music and idle animations make it look like a mosh pit. Very nice. I like that these guys heal themselves. Basically just like waste turns. Yeah, more XP for the homies, of course. Oh no. Oh my god, that actually was pretty bad. Let's just fly over here. Give him a little love tap. Yeah, I still need to, I need to play that someday. I was actually thinking about that game a few weeks ago. Oh, the double-double. God damn. Oh shit, we got Bolt. That's badass. Bum-ba-dum. Okay, we're definitely gonna give this gargoyle a little love tap. And Slade will probably get a level up. Cha-ching! Not a lot of people, you know, who beat Shining Force 2 and Paper Mario. I'd be in a pretty niche crew. I think I have way more of niche than something like that. Two incredibly popular games. Damn, that sucks. That could not get Jaha into position. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Hey Kohi, thanks for being first. Lily can't even complain about this. She was here first and then didn't even take it. Literally scammed. Self-scammed. I feel like SMT is not niche anymore. State of Play was that bad, couldn't redeem first. You were literally shaking. But yeah, I don't know. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but can you even consider, like, SMT is like, it's mainstream now. It's mainstream. Seen a lot of pages, seen a lot of people playing SMT. Yeah, like what's the hipster RPG now? Because it ain't SMT. It ain't SMT. Digital Devil Saga? That's still the same shit. Now, you know what game I think is still niche enough? Last Armageddon, that crazy game. Is wizardry niche? Hey, what is that wizardry thing you posted, Kohi? that announcement or whatever. Is that just gonna be Wizardry 2? The strut. Star Wars Arcade? I wish. No, it's not Star Wars Arcade. Star Wars Arcade is fucking cool, though. Oh my god. Holy shit, one-shotted. 1 XP. Kowloon High School Chronicle is a niche dungeon crawling turn-based FPS? Wait, what? Alright, Peter. Fuck him up, Peter. Hey, ouch. Wait, Ageless, did you guess? I didn't see it. Did you guess tonight? Y'all guessing? Not yet, okay. Y'all guessing? Cha-ching! More shining, more forces. Some of those that shine forces are the same that burn crosses. Anyways. Yeah, what up Zard, what up Jixer? What are we guessing? We're guessing what's on the post-it note on my wall. That was a reference and a half. A reference and a half shell. Anyways. How people still not know about the guessing game SMH? Well, there's a Mega Man 2? Nah, it's not Mega Man 2. There was a period in time where nobody... Oh my god, you guys, it's happening again! My fucking A button. Fucking fuck. Fuck! I Divine Cybermancy. That's a hell of a pick, but it ain't it. I gotta play that someday. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna have to open this Jenny girl up. I'm gonna have to open this Jenny girl up. That, or can we just play Sonic where I can just use any button and it don't matter? Hall of Tortured Souls, I didn't even know that was a game. A button? Was that a shot at Canadians? It do be like that. Damn, should I just light up this golem? Probably. Also, you know what I found out today? Did you know, or maybe I found out yesterday, did you know that the fucking director or whatever, whoever the fuck was in charge of making the Dragon Quest VII remake, he never even like beat the game or like got far in the game. He didn't like the game, he thought it was boring. So, like, he's the one in charge of making it. No wonder they, like, took out all this content and all this other shit. That's, like, literally putting Zard in charge of Dragon Quest 12. Like, you can't do that. It's not gonna be good. Or maybe it will be. I don't know. But isn't that wild? You put a guy in charge of the remake, and he didn't even beat the original game. Are you fucking for real? Dragon Quest does get boring quick. Zard Quest. Oh, that's funny. It's the Excel Easter egg. Gotcha. Damn, I should... I feel like I should not hit this guy. I feel like I should not hit this guy. Whatever. But yeah, so who was there for Kings' stream on Sunday? That was a treat and a half, wasn't it? I know Zard was there, I know Lily was there. Oh shit. My Phoenix boy is gonna die. Get him, Big Gulp. You can do it, Big Gulp. Hey, what up, Ted? Uh-oh. What's happening? I'm just gonna walk down there. This is fine. Underscore. The underscore disagrees. That's what we're calling Ageless now. He's the underscore. Yeah, the man with a million names. We just give up. I just call you Kohi. Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy. The man who erased his name. Kohi Gaiden. big hits. Big hits. Does anybody even... Alright, we can just let her stand still and heal Jeff. Watching in 160p just as intended. It probably enhances the pixel art, so let's be honest. What was that weird fart noise? Did you all hear that? That was like especially farty. Oh shit, Luke is level 20 as well. Very nice. Genesis just doing Genesis things. Have a Florida man living in his walls? I am the Florida man. Alright, so we beat that shit. I actually don't know what to do after that, because there's this blockage. Right. I don't even remember why the fuck we're here. We come in here, this guy tells us to leave, but then we don't fight him. So I'll attack you if you don't, like, bro, do you not know who we are? We're the roughest, gruffest, toughest dudes around. We're the silly gang. Yeah, honest to God, I don't even remember what the fuck we were doing. So, let's promote our homies and then talk to everybody. Yeah, let me make sure nobody's dead or poisoned. She's promoted to a VCR. A bad Bert. Did she look the same? I didn't actually pay attention. Hopefully her sprite changed on the in the battle. What the fuck? He looks the same too. I wonder if they weren't. See, like, that guy's the same. What the fuck? She does look the same. This game sucks. Cringe. Throw it away. Sana support tab, but we've had no trading recently. Yeah, for real. Dr. Road lives in the house over there. He is eccentric. He hates talking, but a historical topic may interest him. river is drying up because of the drought. To the west, if you really want to go, ask Dr. Road. Yeah, so I guess maybe he'll talk to us now. Yes, I'm Road. I'm really busy now. Time is dear to me. Please don't bother me. But... So we probably have to go back. Probably have to go back somewhere. Like, I don't think we have an item to give to him or something like that. Because we have a wooden plank, we have some mithrils, we have a silver tank. But there hasn't been any situation where we have to, like, actually stop and, like, give something to someone. I think I'll take a nap now, bye. I forgot what that guy said. I think he said some important shit. I should have been writing this stuff down. But instead, I was too busy vibing. I was too busy vibing. Now I don't remember what the hell we're supposed to do. How on earth did you come to Asan? By raft? Wow, you killed the Kraken? Darn tootin' we did. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna backtrack until something. It's just what we do. Yeah, these are just stores. A historical topic. So I go up here, right? This is blocked off because of the drought. Oops. And then there's this place. But nothing going on in here. Right, we're not allowed to go through this door. Remember that. I remember. You ate too much meatloaf? Is there such a thing? You're lazy now? Good problem to have. You know what would be funny as fuck is if I got soft locked in this game. Alright, so there's this place. We won't hide from you anymore. Ribble has many ancient ruins. Oh yeah, there's this thing. There's a hollow to put something into. Okay. Do I put a wooden panel in there? Oh my gosh, are you for real? That's actually crazy. I was just trolling. That is not what I would have expected to happen, to be quite honest. But, you know, it's a tree, wooden panel. Nice guess. Yeah, I really did not think... I was just like, it's a wooden... I wonder if we would have tried to sell the wooden panel if it was like, I'm not buying that junk from you or something like that. Oh, is this a... Is this a maze? Achilles' sword. Yo, isn't this strong as fuck, or is this bad? Is it cursed, maybe? What's the worst that can happen? It's not even that much better. If this is cursed, that's quite a trick. Yeah, I bet Ageless over there is like, Jeff's never gonna figure this out. Jeff's gonna crash out. He's gonna crash out. He's never gonna figure this shit out. And then here I am figuring that shit out like it ain't no thing. Apparently there's nothing in here. That flute sounded so delightful, didn't it? So what happened? I just got a cool sword? Oh! Oh, come on. Not 100% sure that you knew about this? That's funny, dude. That's funny. If there was a channel named Jeffertainment, would I live in harmony or fight to the death? What if I sued for copyright infringement? What's up, Virtual Cope? I actually did change the channel name because some other dude was using the old channel name on other things. The Jeffites versus the Jeffertonians. Wow, the ancient door, I knew it was there. I did. Alright, so I wonder if now that I have this sword, is that a historical item? To Mount Volcano? Go east, then go north along the river. A cave is there, but I don't recommend you enter such a terrible place. Yeah, I already talked to these guys. Fuck them. Yeah, they did change their lines, but I think they were already saying that shit. Men are so selfish. My husband has gone to the east to work. What about me? Edmonton Symphony Orchestra this Friday, featuring FF6, 7, and 10 music. Can't wait! Hell yeah, Jixer. Yeah, that sounds badass. The Shining. What's up, your mom? Hey, what up, cat? Got stuck around this point, not sure what you were doing wrong, but it was frustrating as all. Finally got to see the ending of the game, so it was a rental game, and the next time you rented it, it had a save pass where you got stuck. That's awesome. Yeah, right now I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to do, but I sort of jokingly was like, oh right, this tree. I was like, well, I have a wooden panel, and so I used it on the tree, and then it just worked. And I'm like, what? So actually now I wonder... I do wonder if I use that... There's no way that silver tank is a key item, because you can sell it. Anyways, now that I have the Achilles sword, I'm gonna try to talk to Road again. Although I have no faith that anything will be different here. Oh, whoops, this is the wrong guy. Nico kept spamming Destiny 3 in the State of Play chat. Was it not announced? Well, I didn't have to change it, I just did change it, because this guy, like, actually used the name Jeff Quest for his, like, his business. So he never... Oh, dude, so you do have to do this. What the hell? But yeah, so, like, he didn't reach out to me to be like, hey, change your name, like, cease and desist or anything like that. I was just like, damn, that's kind of annoying. And so I just didn't feel like dealing with that shit. And then I didn't know what to change the name of the channel to, so it was like Jeff plus some gibberish for a while. And then a guy I used to work with, we would have silly names for each other. And one of his names that he would say to me is Jeffer. And then one time I was like, alright, so like I'm not Jeff Quest anymore, like Jeff Entertainment, Jeff Entertainment. And I was like, that's so stupid, I'm going with it. It wasn't announced, people are hoping for Destiny 3 because Bungie is ending support for Destiny 2. Feels bad. The Jeff lore is so deep. Well, what's funny is, like, I've been streaming for a long time. Actually. Like, over 5 years, I think. I'm really bad at keeping track of time. Then again, aren't we all? But yeah, so things have come and gone. There's been like multiple reboots of the channel, but we're not ever gonna reboot the channel again, ever. Until next year when I have a extreme crisis. An extreme, crisis of faith. Nah, I'm trolling. Bum, 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 bum. That sword must be really old. Oh my, it's the Achilles sword. You're an adventurer, right? Don't you need a vehicle, huh? You can get the ancient caravan with that sword. You wouldn't listen to us just a short time ago. I was busy, and let me join you. I'm the only one who can drive it. You're going to get the caravan, aren't you? Yeah, I guess so. Great, good lad. Marathon 2 Durandal. That's such a badass name for a game, isn't it? Jeff decides to take Dr. Road with him. Let's go, buddies! Yeah, you know what would be cool? If I bought a iMac G3 and played Marathon on it. Like God intended. Anyway, so I don't want to be negative about this game, but does anybody else feel the way that I do about this game? And the way that I feel about this game is that, like, there's nothing wrong with it, I'm vibing with it, but, like, so far for me, it doesn't have the sauce, you know what I mean? Like, the game is good, but, I mean, it's not kablooey, so... It's okay to be negative. Yeah, it's not base. There's no baseball minigame, so it kind of sucks. Cat's biased to the first Shining Force, and you know it. This is a series that never grabbed your mom. Negative man. Don't be negative. Remember your mantra. Yeah, my mantra is being negative is cringe. Stop! Who is that big guy? Don't you know? Did you know? That's Taros, the guardian of this ancient shrine. Is that a bug behind him? Again, stop right there or I'll attack you. What should we do? Let's kill him! Caravan is there behind him. We must have it. Time's up. Now we battle. Is it just him? No, they got soul sowers and... Oh my god, they got the whole shebang. Is the caravan just a turtle? Looks like it. It says too similar to Shining Force 1. In her opinion, not that Shining Force 1 is a bad game, but this game lacks its own identity. You always get these both confused with one another. Sometimes you think that they're the same exact game and that War Song is the second Shining Force. That's funny. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I've been enjoying my time with it, but I just, it's not hitting me, like, in the feely feels. Haha. Slander Force. More like Shining Farce, am I right, guys? Am I right? Am I right, gang? Oh my god, look at her. She's got different clothes. Oh shit. I'm so powerful right now that there's no way that I could lose. We spent so much time grinding, we never asked if we should stop. Also, now that everybody's here, I can trigger Lily. Check it out, Lily. New watch. That's a cool watch, Jeff. Thanks, Sard. It's not a Seiko, though, so it's not that cool. What kind of watch did I get? It's a Citizen Tsuyosa, which I think means strength in Japanese. Anyways, it's a pretty cringe watch in terms of, like, this is not a well-respected company, but it... And I'm not saying... This watch is not cheap. A Cope watch. This watch is not cheap, but it is attainable, I guess is what they would say. But it's pretty nice. I wanted a watch that had a green dial, and now I have that. So, but anyways, so I got this, and then I got like all my Casios, and I'm gonna sit on that. I have to sit on that for a while until I really know like what I like and what I don't like in a watch, and that's when I'm gonna do it. That's when I'm gonna take the plunge and get a Seiko. But everybody is shitting on Seiko right now. We know that Jeff has secured his Seiko when the stream starts having ad reads. Bro, that would be so bad. That would be so bad. You have a Fossil watch, Kohi? That's badass. G-Force is getting a watch based on the OG Gundam? Really? Like, it's like RX-78? Or do you mean G-Shock? Damn, that's actually kind of fucked up. You know what? I need to see if there's a Ultraman watch. It's probably bad. It's probably bad if it exists, but wouldn't that be cool? Video branching out into the watch game. Anyways, I know I've gone off the deep end with this watch shit. Yo, look at Sarah. She looks cool. I know that I've gone off the deep end with this watch shit, but that's okay for me. That's okay, IMO. Ah, fuck. I don't wanna hit this guy. I don't wanna hit that guy. Not with Kaizen. I live frugally enough. Yeah, I've been living very frugally by not buying a PS1 or a PS2, like I've been saying that I should. You know what's funny is that, like, I've been delaying buying a PS1 and PS2. I want to be clear, if anyone redeems a PS1 or a PS2 game, like, I will buy that shit by the time that I get around to it in the viewer pick queue or whatever. But you know what's so funny is, like, I've been delaying this shit for so long that there's already been, like, a new way of like loading games on a PS2. I forgot what that's called, but it's that weird like Japanese only OS or whatever the fuck it was. Armored Core. You're cheating, Kohi. I wanna Ooh. Yeah, nice try. But yeah, wouldn't it be funny if I, like, delayed this shit for so long that there's an ODE that gets released for the PS1, you know, like the small PS1. I want to get a PS1 and a PS2, but I could probably do everything with just a PS2. But I want to get a PS1 and a PS2. Technically, I have a PS1 right now, but it's not modded, and also it's the PS1 that I had as a kid, and I got it. Well, my mom got it from a pawn shop, so it has like hella smoke damage in it. So I'd rather not clean that up, but I could. I haven't tested it. Playing PS1 games on the OG hardware is worth it. Yeah, I know that there's a couple of issues with trying to do everything off of PS2. I might even have told you about that. Maybe. But anyways, and you know what? Fuck it. Technically, you can redeem N64. N64, I technically have all of the shit I think that I would need already. I just am so lazy, I haven't bothered to test my old, my original N64, but I do have an EverDrive for it. Although I'd like to get a summer cart, to be honest. But, I just have not bothered. There's just too much shit. That's why, like, everybody always be talking about State of Play so bad, State of Play so bad, Destiny 3, Destiny 3, Destiny 3, Destiny 3, Destiny 3. But here I am playing Shining Force. Just Casio Loopy. That would be a hell of a deep dive. Quest 64, I'm actually pretty interested in playing Quest 64 if I'm being perfectly honest. You have not cared about a new game since 2006? Wow, your mom. Wow. You're really gonna do, Nintendogs like that? Very understandable. Alright, I should not attack anything. I should not attack anything with the Phoenix either. If I'm being honest. You just listed a random year. Yeah, I'm just trolling anyways. Also on my Xenoblade 2 adventures, oh my god. I'm not vibing with Xenoblade 2, but I'm trying to keep an open mind. But if I'm being honest with myself though, I'm not vibing with it. But something that I do think is funny about Xenoblade 2, and I unironically think it's a kind of a good thing, but it's something that reminds me of FF2. So like in FF2, the real FF2, you know, you can walk anywhere and get totally fucked over, right? You can just walk wherever, and you know, you can walk into enemies that are just gonna beat your ass, right? Xenoblade 2 is like exactly the same thing, and so I'm trying to not do this, but like sometimes I'm just curious, like, do people complain about this shit? And so like some people do complain about that, the fact that like it's like the starting area, and besides like a very specific like winding path, like there's just enemies that will outright fucking kill you. The big monkey. But there's a fucking level 90 T-Rex in the starting area. There's like level 40 birds that are just flapping around, so you'll be fighting, you know, your level 5 deers or whatever, your level 5 space deers. And then all of a sudden, the fucking level 40 bird just swoops in and one-shots you, and you're just like... Yeah, the overpowered big monkey. Yeah, they're funny. Busy work combat, giant tits! British accents, yeah. So, I don't know, it's kind of funny. Like, I do think that if you like look past the giant tits, the cutscenes so far, like, they've been good. You know, they've been fine. But what? Nice. I was hoping that would one shot. Look past, that's asking a lot. Oh, fuck. I really don't want to blow these guys up, but I guess I should. But yeah, I haven't really been vibing with it yet. I think it's really weird, the gacha system. But you know what's really funny is that, like, so I was doing the gacha system. I've gotten 2 rare blades. But I was like doing the gacha system, and then I was like, whatever, I'll do another one, you know? So I do another one, and then I'm like, you know what? Fine. It's probably not gonna be a rare blade, so I'll skip it. And then I was like, if it is a rare blade, I wonder if it will show me its cutscene anyways, because it, you know, they put so much effort into these. Like, obviously, you know, they don't want you to just be able to skip that without like showing you it. So, but no, if you like say skip Awakening, like you just skip over that shit. Maybe there's a way to replay it or something. But what's funny is I got a rare blade, and I was like, oh, I guess I don't get to watch it. Oh man. Hey, what up, 90s Nick? Yeah, it's kind of cringe, but it's also like whatever. You have this game on PC? What the hell does that mean? It's just emulated, right? Oh my god. CRT-chan, what is up? You got, Little Pete. Some of those gacha blades are actually problematic. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Should I beat that ass? Sega Smash Pack Volume 2 for Windows 95. That's funny. Who should I heal? This is such a waste. This is such a waste, but I'll do it anyways. Dude, I don't want Chester to be doing stuff. He's too powerful. Oh shit, I forgot about this Soul Sower. Whatever. Oh yeah, like the quest system of Xenoblade 2. I don't fucking get it. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Xenoblade 2 in the same way that I was playing Xenoblade 1, so I might actually be done with Xenoblade 2 much faster, because I was just doing every quest in Xenoblade 1. But with Xenoblade 2, the questing system just feels so cumbersome. But I mean, maybe there's something that I'm missing. Really, anything in the UI feels so cumbersome. It's like fucking loading screen, loading screen, loading screen. Like, you're just constantly assaulted by like these mini loading screens. Hey, what up, HPR Shredder? Got an ad for a book about a wombat that was waiting on a park bench. What the fuck? Is that a children's book? It knows you're a dad, I guess. Xenoblade may be considered a form of masochism. Yeah, for me it might be. For me it might be. It might just be. It seemed weird. What if it was AI? Alright. Damn, Slade! I wonder what Slade's gonna look like when we promote him. Grr, I hate video games. Damn. The truth comes out. Doo-doom. Come on, Geralt. Or whatever we're calling this guy. I like to say Geralt, but somebody said that that's not true. Geralt. Thank you for saying it right the first time. Witcher 3 is getting another DLC? Is that true? For real, for real? For real, no cap? Why though? Why though? Oh my god, it's happening again. Ugh. This Jenny is cursed. This Jenny is so cursed. What is going on? I looked at the controller port and it doesn't look like there's any corrosion on the pins. There's no fucking way that I have 3 controllers where the A button is failing for all of them. I gotta open this bad girl up and fix her right proper. Uh-oh. That was a bit of a mistake. They make games for all the books? I don't think so. Aren't there a lot of those Witcher books? Bum 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 bum. Oh, this is kind of crazy. 9 novels and 15 short stories, so probably a lot of content to work from. Yeah, much to the author's chagrin. Or whatever. How much money did that guy sell the rights to CD Projekt Red? It was like 10 grand or something, right? Like, not a lot of money. Also, Kohi, fill me in on that Lego shit. Because I know a little bit about that Lego story. But, like, basically... What is that company called? Bricks and whatever the fuck? But anyways, they got sued, they lost, right? And then they closed the store so they don't have to, like, pay them or something? Price for how long? Surely that's not forever. It's been a long fucking time. Yeah, I know, like, the dad was, like, you know, getting up there in age, so they were gonna sell those Legos, and the store would take a cut, right? But then, like, corporate took over or some shit, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, they got sued, they lost. But, like, the cops were in on it or something? Yo, hold up. Should I do this? Should I do this, or should I let Big Gulp? It really doesn't... I feel like I gotta let Big Gulp have it. We gotta see the evolution of Big Gulp, am I right? I'm more interested in seeing what Big Gulp evolves into. No, he didn't even get a level up. It was like $200,000 worth of Legos, CRT-chan. Like Star Wars Legos and shit. It was like the biggest collection of Star Wars Legos or something. They were sent to small claims court 10 times. That's the limit to be sued for small claims. Is 10K. The OG owner sold 10K worth of Legos to 10 people. What the fuck? What the fuck? The corp didn't go to court, so they all defaulted. The cops are charging them for harassment? That's so silly. Monorail said that you didn't have as a kid. Were Legos always as expensive as they are now? Yikes, kinda? No. Alright, Luke is too damaged. So I'm gonna fly his ass up here, and then I'm gonna munch. Oh, fuck! He can't munch. He can't munch. Whatever. He fucking dodged. It's so over, you guys. Wait, is this guy level 20? Okay, so they're both level 20, so it doesn't matter. I don't have to schmin-schmax. Small Lego set is 50 bucks now. Yeah, how small is small? Alright. 07's in the chat for Luke. 07's in the chat. Post his vids on Discord. Reckless Ben is the YouTuber that has been fighting these bums. Yeah, what's the name of the company though? Bricks and... what is it called? Brown Bricks. Bricks and minifigs. Yeah, crazy way to lose your reputation. The licensed ones are super expensive. You're just looking at space sets, and they seem to be pretty in line with the prices you remember. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna walk up and smack that. Boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. Ooh, Chester. Chester, you're gonna die out here, bro. Lego Eevee from Pokemon's is $60. What the hell? Pokemans. Alright, Chester Cheetah is going down. Oh. Beep, beep. You had a meme from way back in the day that said, "Let me show you my Pokemans." Is it possible to open this? Surely not. Let's eat that healing girl. So I think you did have to open them before. But there's no open option. Let me just attack. No opponent there. Item. You know, I think maybe it was part of my, not my issue with the game, but, maybe the reason why I'm, like, just vibing with this game is that it's so... The music, like, this is not battle music, you know what I mean? This is like Mario Paint. Holy fuck! That guy's huge. He's way bigger. He's way bigger in person. That was crazy. You versus who she said to not worry about. Yeah, for real. Get him, Big Gulp. Get him. There we go. Jaha level 20, baby. Bro, how is this guy allowed? Why does your mom let you have 2 attacks? That was outrageous. Yeah, you mentioned that before, CRT-chan. No offense, I don't want to know about shit like that. Not until after I beat the game. Because it would be way funnier if I was affected by that. You know what I mean? Than just being told that it's a thing. No matter how rare it might be. Yeah, is there also a bug in the game where your fucking A button stops working? Because it keeps happening. Taros is not damaged. What the fuck? This is not good, you guys. It's not about cleaning the controller. This controller needs not a clean. There's no way that all three controllers, they all like experience the same intermittent problem with the A button. So I think it's a problem with the controller port, but I looked at the controller port and I didn't see any corrosion or nothing. I didn't see any corrosion or nothing. So I gotta open the Genesis up and then see if I don't know, maybe there's it could be a million different things. I've never experienced some shit like this before. It either works or it don't, you know? This is crazy. I wonder if I have to hit him with the Achilles sword. Or maybe whatever. Yeah, maybe I have to hit him with the Achilles sword. But if that's the case, this is gonna take me multiple turns just to set this up. He's gonna fucking kill everybody. That was something else I was curious about, because it was kind of suspicious that we had two people end up with 1 HP. Yeah, it's gotta be that I hit this guy with the Achilles sword, but Jeff is weak as shit right now. Too hot and solder, then bind it tight until it cries for its motherboard. This is some, This is some BDSM for consoles, huh? No! 50 Shades of Green. I mean, it really doesn't matter what I do here. I'll just keep attacking. Actually, I should check to see if... Alright, I basically need to get Jeff over to the other side. Why did Jeff cross the road? I need to get Jeff over to the other side. So that, oh fuck, why did I stay? What a silly guy. Get him, big gulp. Get that level up, big gulp. Cha-ching! I might as well egress out right now. I got my win. I got my win. Alright, so if I walk over here... No opponent there. Yes, I can't attack that thing. And it's not like I can... I'm assuming I just have to hit it with the Achilles sword. The problem is that it's gonna take me an unbelievable amount of time to set up. I'm just gonna shoot this guy for the 1 XP. Worth. Speeding up the turnover? Yeah, by having everybody die. Doesn't really matter, it's so cheap to resurrect everybody. I could probably speed it up even further by turning animations off, but I don't want to do that shit. Cries in Fire Emblem. Yo, Big Gulp got a double-double on Taros, but of course that shit wasn't gonna work. Get him, Big Gulp. Burp, burp. Big Gulp is so dead. Big Gulp is exhausted. Yeah, it is pretty funny. You would never pick up on that as a kid, but yeah, he's so obviously a Kappa. Damn, heal 2 doesn't actually heal for that much. Alright, whatever, just walk up there and give him a little love tap. No cap on God. You had never heard of a Kappa until you were an adult? It's a very fucked up devil. Kappa Mikey? Kappa Mikey doesn't have anything to do with Kappas, though. Or does it? Alright, if this don't work, we're fudged. It worked! Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Alright, now I gotta run back and get healed again. I might not have it in me to be able to do this. Unless we get lucky with a double hit, this might not be winnable. That would be quite funny. There's a leak / shitpost for Guild Wars 3. Yeah, Baby Carrot was telling me about that. And I said, what is this, Guild Wars 2? I sleep. And then she's like, no, it might be Guild Wars 3. And I was like, why the fuck would I care about Guild Wars 3? Just get 3 Guild Wars 1 accounts. 1 + 1 + 1 = 3. Alright, we got him. We got him, 100%. We got him. But yeah, I mean, hopefully Guild Wars 3 is good. If it comes out. Oh my god. Jeff became level 3. Guild Wars 3 confirmed. Just one frame disappears. Jeff, you're much stronger than I thought. It's so small. I'll just try to get inside. This guy's like a hermit crab. That would be crazy if he did, Cat. Oh, he's gone. Hey, you're dead, bro. Cyborg 009 looking ass. Hope he comes back. Did Road lie to us? I never lie. The ancients were, how should I say this, great. No wonder the caravan is so small. It carries miniaturized people and items. I can drive this excellent vehicle. May I go with you as a driver? As a driver? Road the Historian tags along with the Force. You're kidding, right? Well, at least we can bring a lot of soldiers with us. But soldiers in the caravan cannot enter battle because they've been miniaturized. We'll just have to see. I don't like this guy. I wonder what adventurers we'll find with this caravan. Why is Peter so suspicious? We ain't got no other choice. The healing water. The healing water. The healing water. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it resurrects. Right. That was the only treasure chest in there. Whoa, look at that. This is so Ultima. Monorail transport system 1987. Peace count of 731. With a RRP of $155. Adjusted 446. Jesus. Can't be dick to find more examples, but it seems that LEGO was actually more expensive back in the day. Damn. Oh, look at this! Is this a recruit? Are you the boy who killed the legendary Kraken? I got to Hassan thanks to you. I didn't know this was such a dull town. What's that? It's the caravan, an ancient vehicle found in the shrine. I love interesting things like that. Wow, you found it? I want to go with you to see more interesting things. Rick the Knight has joined the force. The monorail transport system's adjusted cost per piece would be 61 cents. What the hell? And Giants of Little Garden. Dory versus... Wait, what the fuck is Dory? What? Who's Boggy? Dory versus Boggy. Giants of Little Garden costs $80. You're excited for Guild Wars 3? Adventurer, yo-ho! Let's go! Yo-ho! Well, first I gotta resurrect, like, all my people. Uh-oh, I'm gonna mispronounce this too. Broggy? Also, that's crazy. I wouldn't have expected there to be One Piece Legos, but I suppose it makes sense. Let's raise the dead. Let's raise the dead. I wonder if I can just hold my A button down. If it wasn't going to be, then the next Netflix show happened, which naturally meant it could happen. Dude, should we buy the One Piece G-Shock? Or the Dragon Ball Z G-Shock? No. Nobody is dead. Do you have another desire? Do 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 do. Gladiator. Fuck yeah. I become a hand model influencer for watches. I'll leave that to Roldy. Roldy is the ultimate hand model. What the fuck? He doesn't have a different face either. Oh my god. Yo, Slade got level 21. I didn't even realize that. A ninja. The ZBZ1 might be cool though. It has a Dragon Ball on, I think it's like the base of one of the I don't know what you'd call it, chronograph, I guess. What the fuck, dude? This guy looks mischievous. Yo, he got the glow up. Now I see why Aegis likes this guy. Alright, is Big Gulp gonna have a glow up or no? Let's see. A monst. A monst. Twitch is being incredibly asinine. I told you that the message wasn't sent because you're sending messages too quickly. Nah, that's probably because of me. Because I do have slow mode turned on. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? This is not Big Gulp plus gun. It's not the slow mode warning. I was hoping for Big Gulp plus gun, but I got weird Big Gulp. You wouldn't be complaining if it was. I think I might have seen that message once. Have you gotten it more than once? Yeah, what the hell? Rick. He's already level 19, that's crazy. Oh, I'm wrong. Do you have another desire? Yeah, we'll save. Got the your message failed to send about a minute after sending the Lego spiel. You're being silenced, right? Alright, let's look at this guy's stats. 40, 28, 29, 7. Wait, what? 40, 28, 29, 7. 44, 21, 23, 6. But she's about to level up. $35 HP versus 28. It might be worth it to have him. Oh wait, he's just on the team anyways. Silence for speaking out against Lego deniers. Alright, I gotta open up the manual. Let's see if healing water is referenced in the manual. I don't think it is. I gotta assume that it's like a free resurrect, maybe? Yo, Connects was pretty dope. Alright, I'm just gonna use this healing water. Nothing happened. Okay, that's what I figured. Oh, fuck! That's amazing! You just hit left and see the stats. Whatever, I'll just give it to Sarah. They have Connects Mario Kart? Really? Yo, Big Ol' got that movement all of a sudden. Alright, let's go buy some healing items. Alright, let's save again. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Alright. So now that I have this caravan thing, assume I can walk across this. Alright, obviously we'll go into this cave first. Haha, unless... Oh shit! What the hell? The world is my oyster! Carrera Go had Mario Kart 2? What's that? We came from Grands to look for Mithril. Recent earthquakes have buried the tunnel. Slot car racing toy brain. Gotcha. My friend is sick now. We can't dig out the tunnel without him. Who's your friend? This guy? One of us went to look for the fairy. I hope he's alright. Cold. I'm so cold. Yo, listen to that flute, though. Listen to that flute. Not a flute, but an incredible simulation of one. Yo. Look at this mysteriously different colored forest. Yo, is this copyright infringement? Is this copyright infringement? Fairy powder. I don't even remember what that shit does. So we'll give it to Rick. Dude kind of looks like Link too, yeah. They say a fairy lives around here. Do you know her? Did you know? Fairy? She has not returned from Creed's mansion. Welcome, travelers. Travelers often stop by here to rest. You may stay here as long as you like. To Creed Mansion, only the fairy knows how to get there. But maybe Elric knows because he is a friend of the fairy. Secret book. Nothing happens. Man, I'm just always finding all kinds of secrets. Welcome, your desire will be fulfilled. Crazy church. Man, that reminds me of those little like mini churches that they have in airports. Rick is out. He went to find the fairy to help the sick dwarf. Forest to the west is very dangerous. You don't think you've seen one of those? I didn't either until I traveled recently. It was like a little room. Just like a little hidey hole with like one well, two rows I guess with like space to walk down in the middle. So like those were the pews. It's just like one chair on each side. Alright. There could be some kind of treasure. Great wedding venue. Yeah, just get married before your flight. Oh my god! Oh my god. Yo, look at Big Gulp. Yo, he really is the Big Gulp now. I'm a Big Gulp now. This guy is about to... Oh my god, look at all the fucking people. Look at all the people. Alright, I need to get... Yeah, I need to get Rick and Homegirl leveled up so that we can promote. Orcs. Look at Big Gulp, man. This guy's strutting all over town. The dark itch to play an MMO creeps into your mind. If you can play Guild Wars 3 on modest hardware, then maybe I'll play it. Actually, fuck, maybe that'll be a reason to buy a framework. Although I don't know how much better Core Ultra 3 processor would be for graphics. Seems to be a degen pirate in Eve. The glory of 7-Eleven, king of Konbiki land. Is that your that's your guild, Zar? Konbini. Oh, my bad. You should really proofread these. Feels bad, man. Oh, wait! He can't attack shit, because he's gotta be right up on the ass. Another shining example in Shining Force 2. Also, Shane gave me a fucking great idea, by the way. If I ever make an RPG, I'm going to have a character in it whose sprite or like portrait or whatever does not align. Shining Forces, shine, shine on. I'm gonna have a sprite whose portrait does not align with their like battle sprite or whatever, and the battle sprite is gonna have a hat, and the character is gonna be named Hat but in a different language. Wouldn't that be funny? Bam! Does he really stab them like that? That's so badass. Is this about that one girl? You're talking about in Tales of Fantasia? Or are you talking about in this game with Sarah? Shane just always complains when the portrait doesn't match the battle sprite. Which happens a shocking amount of times. Yeah, he was complaining about Kaizen, but now it's true for Sarah as well. Damn! Slade is stunned? That's not good. Cannot for the life of you remember any of the characters' names besides Big Gulp. Well, you gotta remember Jeff, of course, but that's like a freebie. That's like a freebie. Alright, let's see if Big Gulp does some big blast. Oh my god, look. Oh, what the fuck, dude? He's literally Bowser. Holy shit. He's so OP. John Shine Force 2? Shin Force 2. Cha-ching! Now we just need to get Rick a level up, and then everybody will be promoted. I don't like this guy's attack as much as before. Cat wanted to say that Big Gulp becomes cute in the face, but deadly looking in the battle sprite a bit ago, but that was a spoiler then. Yeah, he's kind of just himself, but like, you know, that weird like alien head, kind of like Frieza or something. Is it really nobody to heal? Oh, she can just heal herself. Oh shit! Heal level 3. Bigger gulp. Biggest gulp. That'll be sick if I can promote them again, but I have a feeling that that's probably not a thing. Critical hit. Some of my guys are sucking. Oh yeah, he's still stunned. Bum 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 ba dum. Bum bum bum. It don't even matter. Alright, I'd like to attack that thing with Jaha, but I should not because he's gonna do too much damage. Holy fuck! So, okay, so he has like a fire blast attack and then he has like some rocket thing. Actually, very who's that big turtle from is it Gamera? Or Gamera? You know what I'm talking about? Gamera, yeah. Very Gamera coded. Friend to the children. Yeah, Godzilla. That's what I was thinking of. Imagine remembering Gamera, but you can't remember Godzilla's name. Bro, I'm on one tonight. Godzilla? Oh, you mean Gamera's sidekick? Yeah, I know him. Yo, what the fuck? Alright, so he needs 2 XP. Virus? Nah, I don't. Godzilla? Wasn't he in a movie with Gamera? Oh no, Slade. You really slayed it this time. You know who's like kind of lame but also super badass at the same time? Rodan. I don't actually understand the lore that explains how Rodan is able to hang with anybody else. But he can hang though. He can hang. Local TV station played Gamera versus Beerus about 6 years ago for some reason. Is that an older is that Dark Madam? That's a hell of a name for somebody wearing pink. 1968, damn. That's badass, though. Alright, does anybody have damage that she can heal? Probably not. If I do heal 3... Oh! Look at the length on heal 3. This is not really worth it, but we're not... Oh! 2 fairies. Once we get this level up, now we're safe to egress out, so we can get all of our dudes promoted. It was in color? Really? Even in 1968? Man, imagine being a boomer. Like, that's kind of crazy, right? Like, computers didn't actually become a straight-up requirement until, like, 20 years ago, right? But all the way up through the 90s, I mean, you didn't have to have a computer. You know? Isn't that wild to think about? God damn, Jaha. He swings that shit with such force. Looks like the first Toho Kaiju movie in color was Rodan, released in 1956. 2 years after the original Godzilla. Damn, that is wild. I'm doing it! Oh shit, bolt costs 8. So if you bolt, you cannot egress. I know what I'm doing. Walk out the door. Alright, we gotta resurrect Slade. Oh, and Kazin. I almost forgot. Could you imagine another 20 years from now, and somebody's like, man, can you believe you could have been a millennial and not, you know, been anti-AI or whatever? Like, AI becomes so pervasive, it just takes over everything. Cringe. God, look at Slade though. Look at this silly ass. Dude, that smile, that damn smile. And look at Big Gulp. What the hell? I do wonder if these are straight up references, right? Like, this is too close to Cyborg 009, and this is very close to Frieza's second form, isn't it? And obviously, Gamera in the battle scene. So I do wonder. I do wonder where the inspirations were from. A blunt? She gonna be a blunt? I wonder if that's supposed to be Bow Knight. Dude. They can't keep getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with not having a badass and cool promotion picture. Really think someone would do that? Watch Dragon Ball and rip it off? It's a color film sequence on Wikipedia from 1911. Wild. Wild. I wonder how they colored it. Can you tell if they manually colored it? This is another guy that doesn't change his portrait. Corinne. Wait, do I already have Steel Arrow? I think I do. Yeah, she does. Oh, shucks. Alright, I'm getting rid of Steel Lance, though. It's worth it to have Spear. Even though it's weaker, it's way worth it. It's... Also, it's happening again with my fucking A button. Yeah, the first widely released color film. Oh my god, this is so unfortunate. You changed your name, Shadow? What's up, dude? First Love, this was your first favorite all-time RPG before Suikoden 2, really? So far, the game, I'm not trying to be mean to the game, and I don't think the game's bad by any means, but I've kind of just been vibing, just like whatever. Like, it hasn't hit me. It hasn't hit me in any feely feels, you know? But, right, secret book. Using the wooden plank on the tree kind of made me laugh, because I was like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, oh, I was backtracking. I was like, oh, this tree. I was like, there's no way that you use a wooden plank on a tree. That just seems odd. But sure enough, that's what you had to do. Should I give the silver tank to Geralt? I also don't know what this shit does. I assume that you just sell it, to be honest. But isn't it funny to give silver to a werewolf? Only real type thing is that Slate is the reason everything happens. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the game. I don't want it to come off like I'm saying that the game is bad or anything. It's just that I'm kind of just going with the motions. Oh wow, it's a rare Burgurge. Yeah, I don't know what these things are for besides just selling them. But if that's all you do, then that's kind of cringe. Oh my god, it's happening again with my A button. This sucks. Oh my gosh. This is so unfortunate. Demontoya! How are you? Are you gonna tell me about Guild Wars 3? So I can be like, blah, about it. Do you actually think it's gonna be Guild Wars 3? I mean, eventually they have to release it, right? It can be 1, 2, or 3, so yay. The art is very Guild Wars 2 coded, so when Baby Carrot sent me... Oh my god, dude, this is so frustrating. This is so frustrating. I might legitimately put the viewer picks on hold until I can figure this shit out. If I'm being honest. For those who don't know what I'm talking about... Whoops. For those who don't know what I'm talking about... This has happened with 3 different controllers, so I think there's a problem with the controller port, but I looked at the pins in the controller port, and they're not... They don't look corroded or anything, so I need to open this shit up. I need to open this shit up and see if there's, I don't know, cracked solder or some kind of corrosion, I don't know, and try to fix it. But there's no way that I have 3 controllers where the A button, like, just intermittently doesn't work. But anyways, I know it's not too late, but the reality is that it's gonna take a long time to beat that thing. Oh yeah, Shadow, I forgot that you're a Guild Wars player too. Yeah, if it's Guild Wars 2, I'm not interested. But anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. The problem with this game is just like the amount of time that I have to play. The amount of time that I have to play on a weekday is not conducive to getting more than like 1.5 things done in this stream. Although I guess I kind of did 2.5 things on accident. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for the evening. So thanks so much everybody who dropped by. Ageless Zard, D Montoya, Shadow, the Guild Wars crew. We met on Guild Wars 1, yeah, in a way. Because you were streaming it. That was so long ago, isn't that weird to think about? Actually, does it say how long you've been following me? Let's see. That docks you on your following. Jesus Christ, man. September 21st, 2021. That is so long ago, ain't it? 21 is, yeah, that's like that's a couple of Jeff timelines ago. But anyways, let's go ahead and raid out, see if any of the homies are on. I think we have a pretty easy pick. If he's still there. Yeah, there he is. Alright, let's go ahead and raid Jin. Wandering Jin. But yeah, we might, I might be doing some baseball the next time I stream, which is either going to be tomorrow or Thursday, hopefully. But we might do baseball. We might do some baseball. Anyways, let's start that raid. Jindring Wan, baseball! Been having streaming issues? That sucks, man. Yeah, it was fun to watch you play Alien Isolation. Lily, you have a good night as well. Anybody lurking, appreciate you all. Peace out. I hope you have a fantastic Wednesday. And, yeah, we got to get to the bottom of this A button. This A button problem. Because it's, like, really unfortunate. It doesn't affect this game too harshly. But the fact that it happens at all is getting me progressively more Jimmy Russelled by the moment. But anyways, let's check in on Jin playing some Onimusha 2. Oh, it's also his affiliate anniversary, so this is perfect. Anywho, bye-bye.